Well, welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. In building out your financial model, make explicit the assumptions you are using and identify the drivers in your business. Create a tab on the spreadsheet for assumptions and drivers for the investor to review. As you build out the revenue forecast, capture the assumptions behind the growth rate. For the costs, make clear which are fixed and which are variable costs. Identify the drivers within the business. Typically, this is the number of products sold or the number of customers signed up. This drives the revenue line as well as the variable costs. For example, the more customers targeted for revenue, the higher the cost of sales and sales commission. Investors look to see if the costs align with the revenue forecast. Understanding what drives your revenue and costs will help you build out your financial model and create more accurate projections. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.